And now, Fix It Friday, brought to you by Charm City Roofing.
Yes, it's Fix It Friday.
So if you hear a bunch of steps like that up on your roof, you know Roger's guys are up there practicing the dance moves. It is Roger Bush. He's here with Charm City Roofing, here to tell us about some good news today. Good morning, first off. Thanks for being here, as always, on Fix It Fridays. So talking about this heat, I mean, it's been incredible. And the heat kind of locks in, you know, the roof will lock in that heat in your house and your attic and all. How do you kind of offset that?
Well, luckily, it's been pretty nice lately, right? It's been good roofing weather, but I heard Cutter saying that it's going to get hot again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the color is definitely something to think about, especially with a flat roof. If you have a black membrane or one of those old hot tar roofs, they're definitely going to absorb a lot of heat. With shingles, it's still a consideration, but proper ventilation is going to do a lot more on a shingle roof to improve the temperature of your home than the color will. You want to make sure that you have good intake vents through your soffits. That's going to allow cool air to enter your attic space and escape through the exhaust vent, your ridge vent. So the flat roofs just don't have the added benefit of ventilation that shingle roofs do.
Got you. Any other ways to improve ventilation in your home?
Well, if we're replacing a flat roof, we're always going to recommend a white membrane, whether on a city row home, which we love. I think we do more of those than anyone, or a big commercial roof. We're always going to recommend you install a white membrane. Okay. And if you're not quite ready to replace your roof, we can do a coating. GAF makes a silicone coating that is bright white in color. It's going to be reflective and not only improve the temperature of your home, but also extend the life of your roof. And if we're replacing a shingle roof, we're going to make sure that you have proper ventilation. We're going to inspect your soffits and make sure that they're clear and functioning properly. And if your home doesn't have soffits, not every home does, we can install intake vents on the shingle intake vents, and they get installed down low to the gutter, and they're going to work the same way as soffit vents do. It's going to allow cool air to enter. We're always going to install a ridge vent that goes at the peak of your roof, and that's going to allow the hot, moist air to escape. And if it's not quite time to replace those shingles, but you need to improve ventilation, we can install an attic fan. GAF makes a solar-powered attic fan that doesn't require any wiring, doesn't have any switches. It has a little solar panel right on top. It has a built-in thermostat. That's going to kick on when the attic gets hot and then kick off automatically when it cools down. And they're pretty easy to install on just about any roof, and they're solar-powered, so they would qualify for the federal solar tax credit.
So let's talk a little bit about that, Roger. There are some changes with the federal solar tax credit now.
Yeah, so it's going away. We're going to lose it.
Wow.
There was some talk about maintaining the tax credit on solar manufactured in the U.S. We were hopeful that that was going to happen. Unfortunately, Congress has voted to eliminate it completely. But fortunately, it's going to happen a little bit slower than we anticipated. Originally, it was set to expire at the end of 2025. It's going to be around until the end of 2027. So we're one of the few contractors installing solar shingles. So if you're interested in solar and you're thinking you're going to need a new roof in the next few years, it really makes a whole lot of sense to do it sooner than later. You really have the opportunity to save a tremendous amount of money if we can take advantage of this tax credit before it goes away.
Okay.
Got it. Well, thank you for joining us for another Fix It Friday, Roger. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fix It Friday on WJZ at 9 is brought to you by Charm City Roofing.